This is the semi-main event of the evening. This match is 1 It is a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Marble Falls, Texas, Lawrence Botello.
Well, Lawrence Botello is here, and he is ready to settle the score. Lawrence Botello, the renegade. Lawrence Botello, the man who's been gunning for Marcello De Campos for months now. Lawrence Botello, the former law of AAPW, and now what he says goes. So I've been told.
Acting like you're an expert in everything.
I can only give the information I receive, and this is what Lawrence told me.
Were you a participation trophy child? Is that what this is?
Yeah, I got a lot of those. Yeah, I did a great job. I did a great job participating.
You wore a helmet when you were young as well. Everywhere you went.
I showed up.
Your arm.
I had all my knee pads and elbow pads on.
Yep.
I wore my helmet nice and tight.
Yeah, that's right. You had the bumpers on the bowling lanes.
The only way to get strikes.
Lawrence looks a little upset right
now. He's been doing.
Because I'm here.
Yeah.
So why don't you just worry about your match before someone kicks your ass?
Yeah, I think Lawrence trying to get Pops to announce him one more time.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent is my nephew from Austin, Texas, Marcello De Campos.
Marcello De Campos turned over a new leaf, joined up with his uncle Ray Papa Don Campos.
So this is a family thing.
It is a family affair here tonight at AAPW. And Marcello De Campos, the world's greatest nephew, is ready to finally... Oh, wait a second! Oh, hang on. Oh, come on! Yeah, we were talking about how this was a grudge match in the making, how these two men can't stand each other. Yeah, no surprise that... Lawrence Botello
Look at the blows he's sending into his back.
Before Marcello was ready, so making his entrance, giving it to the crowd here. And now, Marcello De Campos down in the middle of the ring. And here comes Lawrence Botello.
Ripping up the sign from the crowd.
Yeah.
He's not taking anything from anybody tonight. That is a man with intent in his eyes. Look at that.
Yeah, Lawrence Botello is... he has just been focused on gold this year. He's looking to it. Oh, hang on. One. Okay, only a 1 count here. A former tag team champion, a former singles champion, Lawrence Botello, wants to dispatch Marcello De Campos once and for all and turn his sights on championship gold. These big right hands raining down on Marcello.
What a set of strikes.
Nice reversal. Big back elbow. And another, and Lawrence might be out of sorts here. This is not the way that they wanted it to go. Flying back up. I mean, Marcello is fine-tuned and ready. 2 count there.
Well, I don't want to take any sort of credit for any of this, but both these men have been training with me. Marcello has been training with me as well.
Since you've shown up here in AAPW, we've stepped up to another level. The ring competition better than ever, and so much of it is thanks to you.
Less from a former WWE superstar such as myself?
I'm simply thanking you for being here at AAPW, for training and showing all of these competitors the way.
Thanking me while you're sitting in your chair. You should be at my feet groveling.
We can
for forgiveness of your sins.
We can do that later.
I don't need your thanks.
We can do that later. As the 10th punch rains down on Lawrence Botello, and Marcello is rolling here into the corner. No one home. Oh, face first into that second turnbuckle. Ooh. I think this is where Lawrence is so...
oh, my God. He's going right into the post.
God. I mean, this is where Lawrence is so deceptively good. It's his ring awareness. I think a lot of people underestimate Lawrence Botello and what he's capable of. He's a ring general, getting the referee out of the way, off the ropes, and it's the long arm of the law. That right hand
was on a roll, but quickly cut down to size as the law lays down.
Yeah, that's
on top of Marcello, going for the 3 count after dropping those bombs.
Only 2. And this is where, Lawrence really makes his money in situations like this. It's slowing it down. We've seen this from other competitors. We've seen this from other wrestlers here in AAPW, but I mean, Suffice it to say, I don't think anybody does it better than Lawrence Botello. Lawrence Botello wrestles his match. He wrestles his match so well, and it takes everyone else out of their rhythm.
I want to take a moment and go back to the Twitch streams. James Perkins, 89. What a wonderful compliment. Mother makes AAPW more educated and tough with her pain and knowledge.
I've been hearing that. Many have been saying this,
Many have been hearing that.
Yeah. Well, thank you, James. And thank you for everyone watching on Twitch and on Roku. Be here February 8th for our next show as these right hands rain down.
This is what we call a ground and pound.
Yeah, and I think what we call a grudge match here. Nothing held back from either one of these competitors.
Lawrence just taking his time right now, soaking in the upper hand.
Yeah, I mean, this is what he does. And look at this. You talk about slowing it down. This is what Lawrence does. The way he just grabs a hold, waits it out, grinds you down, makes you work at his pace.
So he snatched this rear chin lock and he has got it sunk. See how Marcello went all the way down to the mat? That is his carotid arteries being cut off. And right now what's happening is he's probably getting a buzzing in his ears and his vision is slowly dimming as that carotid artery gets cut off. Now he's got the arm locked in there as well.
Almost a kata hajime there, the way he's wrenching back on that arm.
Did you just make that word up?
No, it's the technical term.
It sounds like you went to a sushi joint and just pulled something off the menu.
1, 2, only a 2 count. Marcello's still making it out. Lawrence Botello still in control. And look at him getting in the face of the referee. Lawrence knows.
Well, he is wearing glasses over there. I'm not sure if he can see.
Well, that's good. I think more probably referees and umpires should probably be wearing glasses. I'm yelling it so much at baseball games. They should. But Lawrence is a former referee. He knows 1, 2. Yeah, he knows what it is. And he's getting in his face again. There's nothing the referee can do here. What are you doing wasting your time?
Prado is a newer referee, and he's got some pretty thick Coke can glasses on. I would be questioning everything he does at this point if I was Lawrence Botello.
Oh!
Big atomic drop.
Oh.
That doesn't feel good.
No, definitely not. Hey, how about one more? Oh!
Right to the tailbone.
And belly to back. Nice spin on that as well.
Almost thought he was going for a Blue Thunder.
Yeah, that was so close. The way he spun, pivoted on that heel, taking Lawrence down, disorienting him as Lawrence goes to that middle rope. And here comes Marcello. Ooh, but no one there. Marcello. I think that great move from Lawrence. Oh, God. All the speed, all the strength of Lawrence coming crashing down across the back of the head.
5 minutes.
There's 5 minutes elapsed. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Another 2 count there.
Lawrence just biding time again. He's strategizing. He's resting. He's strategizing.
Yeah, and the strategizing's working. Everything is going Lawrence Botello's way in this matchup. Yeah, listen to him jaw with this crowd. That's the birthday crew over there. You gonna leave them? Oh, come on, Lawrence.
10-year-old kids.
Yes. And now he's getting into it. This is ridiculous. Lawrence needs to focus on this match and not on the crowd.
You know you've arrived when you can find a bunch of 10-year-old kids and pick on them, and there are no repercussions for you.
And that's what we do here at AAPW is these right hands rain down.
We pick on kids?
On Marcello. As Marcello looks like he's trying to build up a house of fire here. Oh! You see the way Lawrence saw that double sledge blow sidestep throws Marcello back. Only 2.
Well, he's smart. He's wearing him down. And what he did is he grabbed those 2 little ponytails or pigtails, whatever those things are that Marcello's wearing. That looks like, my 13-year-old daughter would put in her hair. And he grabbed them when the referee wasn't looking and pulled him right back down to the mat just to wear him down a little more.
An illegal move from Lawrence Botello, who knows the rules better than anyone else here in AAPW. And as the law, what he says goes.
Now, some might say he's wasting time, but he is wearing down his opponent.
Yeah, I mean.
These are all professionals in the ring right now. They've been training for years.
Yeah.
And one move is not going to do it. It's going to take a series of consistent battery to bring somebody down.
There's so much to know in that ring. Knowing what your opponent is capable of, knowing what your opponent can kick out of, knowing what your opponent can do in that ring, and Lawrence knows him so well. Marcello wants to get back in this match, but I just don't think Lawrence is going to let him. I think
he wants to pull up his pants more.
Oh, what a chop!
Pulling his pants down in the back.
And another. Uh-oh.
You know, I heard a rumor about Marcello.
Oh, what's that?
Somebody said he had a BBL.
Is that? I don't know that I've heard that. That we have different.
I did.
We have
I heard
different.
it.
We have
There he
different
goes.
news
Look, he's
avenues, and
firing up.
look at the way he's firing up here with these clotheslines, ducking the clothesline shot to the midsection, off the ropes. Marcello. Oh, that reverse sling blade
that.
face buster.
That was
One,
exquisite.
two. Wow. I don't know that it gets much closer there.
Well, you know, if the rumor is true that he did have a BBL, if it was my strategy, I would be using that thing.
Again, I haven't heard that. I just want to report that I have not heard that rumor. We just have different avenues of information coming in and
mine
going
are
out.
correct and yours aren't.
Oh.
That's the cut and
Okay,
dry.
that's actually really good to know. And here comes Marcello off the ropes, but Lawrence sees it coming. Wow, that rider knee.
Knee right to the face.
Yeah. 1, 2, no. Yeah, and I think there's a lot of frustration in the eyes of Lawrence here. What else does he have to do to put Marcello away?
He is foaming at the mouth.
Yeah. The semi-main event here. Don't forget our main event coming up next. Travis Cuddy, Ethan Hunter, 2 out of 3 falls for the Wrestling Championship. But first, this grudge has to get settled. And Lawrence is looking to settle it here. No one home. Here's Marcello. Oh, wow.
I have no idea what that
I
was,
think
but it put him out.
a flying right hand.
Lawrence is out.
Oh, wow. I just don't think there was a lot behind that kick out. That flying right hand came out of nowhere, connecting with Lawrence Botello. And Marcello has to get some more offense going here to win this match.
World's greatest BBL pulling out his pigtails.
Marcello getting Lawrence back to a standing base and up. Oh! Driving to that top
Going
rope
up to
there.
the high rent district.
Yeah, I think
what's going to happen?
I think this is somewhere that Lawrence isn't incredibly familiar with, not very comfortable there
Well,
on
I
the
heard
top.
he's also afraid of heights. Like kind of like a kitten.
It is.
You know, they crawl up in a tree, they get stuck. They don't call a fire department.
It is very high up there. It just
look,
maybe doesn't
what's
look
gonna
like.
happen? Is this? Is he going to use that thing finally?
Oh, hang on! Look at this.
Look at this.
Looking for the bulldog.
This is
Oh, look at the
exactly-
rake of the eyes! The rake of the eyes from
Referee,
Lawrence.
use your
Oh no!
Oh, huge!
The lawbreaker!
spot.
The lawbreaker! Lawrence
over.
Botello has done it.
Here is your winner, the Law, Lawrence Botello.
The crowd beside themselves. I mean, what an incredible maneuver from Lawrence Botello, but he did it. The Law has put down Marcello De Campos. What does that mean for this grudge?
I think that Lawrence knew that he had that BBL and he was going to use it to jump off the second rope with the Bulldog. It was going to cushion his fall.
Yeah, and that huge lawbreaker off that second rope was enough to put down Marcello. The crowd not happy. Our semi-main event going to this man, the Law, Lawrence Botello.
Just goes to show you, if you're angry enough and you have enough intent, the world is your playground.
It's I do want to agree because spite is a hell of a motivator, and there's no one more spiteful than this man, Lawrence Botello.